Hello, it's Mrs. K from Mrs. K and CaptainJ.com. I'm participating in Milling It Over with Jen at Chances I'm Taking. This week's topic is more relatable for everyone, I guess. It is the topic of cookbooks. We are discussing what our favorite cookbooks are, what our not so favorite ones are, and who the cooks are in the family. I can't claim to be the cook in our family because Captain J loves to cook so much and he's very good at it. He's not so good at following a recipe, although I'm sure he could do it. He just doesn't like to. He likes to, open the cabinets and throw a little bit of this in, a little bit of that, and it turns out tasting fabulous. So that I'm a little jealous of, but it takes a little bit more for me. I need some guidance. I need some good cookbooks in my life. So I thought I would share with you my favorites. First of all, I just have to represent. This is a cookbook from my home church, the church that I'm a member of, and in it you will find recipes from little old ladies, little southern old ladies, and lots of young people too. Sorry if you guys are watching this and saying, I'm not old. I know that. Everybody in here is an excellent cook, I'm sure. And I've tried a lot of things from this cookbook and I love it. It's also nice, being in the military. I'm always away from home. So I like to flip through here and see these names of people from my childhood and remember them and, cook something that maybe they cooked in their kitchen. Hopefully they did since their name is on it. So, yeah, I really like that one. Next time they come out with another copy, if you would like one, you just holler at me and I will see what I can do for you. This is another favorite of mine. I just got it for Christmas, mother-in-law. And this is Home Cooking with Trisha Yearwood. I like Trisha Yearwood. She is a good old southern woman too, and I think she knows what she's doing in the kitchen. I like when cookbooks have beautiful pictures like this because otherwise if it's just a list of ingredients and a name, then I don't think I really want to eat that. I just think it's a lot of words. So if there's a picture, maybe it makes it worth it a little bit more for me. Oh gosh, the mowers are here. I hope you can't hear that too much. Yeah, I haven't used this a lot because I just got it, but I do like it because it's very to the point, which will become a theme. You'll see I need very to the point recipes. I can't just have like a list of things and for it to just say throw them together and cook it. I hate that. So yeah, this is another one I would recommend. And of course, the Pioneer Woman. I got this from my mom for Christmas and I use it quite a bit. Thank God for the Pioneer Woman. My husband thinks I can cook now because of her, so it's nice. I'm not going to go into detail about this because I already have in previous posts, but I like that this one has like a story built in. She's got, she kind of takes a break and talks about her family and life on the ranch and stuff like that. So I really, really like about this cookbook that it is for dummies. Like she'll say, get out a plate, get out an empty plate or whatever, and place the chicken on the plate. She's very, very specific with what to do. So that's very helpful for people like me. Oh, this little man out here with his leaf blower. Okay, those are my favorites. Now I'm going to go over some of the ones that looked good but turned out to be kind of duds. My husband loves this one, he says, and I like Rachel Ray just fine, but this 30-minute meals with Rachel Ray is something I just never pick up, and I'm not sure why. Like, I'll flip through it and it's usually, I'll see stuff like, get a handful of jumbo pitted green olives, and I'm like, where do I find those? I mean, I need, in the grocery store, I need it to say jumbo pitted green olives. Otherwise, I'm gonna look and look and I'm never gonna find, you know, I'm gonna think it's the wrong thing or whatever. There's just stuff that you haven't heard of, like, well, I haven't heard of, like anisette liquor. I have no idea. Do you get that in the cooking wine section, or do you go to the liquor store? I don't know. So if I'm gonna have to look for it for a long time, I am not gonna enjoy that recipe because I hate going to the grocery store. So if I am there for hours picking up all these things to throw in, that's, you're not even gonna be able to taste. I'm not a fan of that. I like this one, but I used it in college a lot. It's 3 cookbooks in one. You have 3 options: 3 ingredients, 4 ingredients, or 5 ingredients. And like I said, I use it a lot in college, but I don't use it that much now because of the way it's set up. I know this is petty, but I really don't like when there's these things on it, and it's this thick, because it just makes a mess, and then it comes entangled, and all you're doing is fighting with the pages. But as far as like the recipes and stuff, I like simple, and these are definitely simple. So I do still use this. I just see, oh, that noise is terrible. And now it's coming apart. That really makes me annoyed. So yeah, this one stays on the shelf most times because I don't like fighting with my cookbooks. Oh. And this one really irks me. It's called the New Basics. But as you can see, it's the thickest one that I've shown you. So the basics are very, very descriptive in here, and that loses me. If it looks like a textbook too much, then I'm not gonna like it. You can't really see that, can you? Ooh, if I hold it like this. You know, it's too much. It really is. So yeah, I don't ever use this one. Sorry. Peninsula Library, that's where I should apparently return it to. Wherever that is. That's it. Those are all the ones I brought for you. I have some others that I don't ever use, so I didn't even bring them in here. But we definitely want to see what you all use. Give us some ideas. Me and Jen, when we hung out last week, we discussed how we need pretty straight. She's a better cook than I am. I'll just go ahead and tell you that. But we need pretty straightforward cookbooks, and so if you have any suggestions for those, or if you have any that are like, this is absolutely not straightforward, definitely tell us. We'd love to hear more about it. See ya.